Hello, my name is Bernardine Evaristo. I'm a writer, and it's been my great pleasure to judge the story, article, and essay category in the Anne Frank Creative Writing Awards for young people aged 10 to 15. The awards, organised by the Anne Frank Trust UK, have invited young people from across the country to be inspired by Anne Frank and to use their creativity to write something that calls for a world free from prejudice. I'm very pleased to announce that the winner of the Platinum Anne Frank Creative Writing Award for her story is somebody called Emmanuelle, and she's written an essay called #Black Lives Matter. She is 13 years of age and she goes to Enfield County School for Girls, and I'm incredibly impressed by the quality of her writing. It's truly wonderful. Very, very mature, insightful, and passionate essay. So here it is. I'm going to read it for you now. #Black Lives Matter. Over this troubling time, I have seen things that I could never have expected to see in my lifetime. Deaths, deaths, and deaths. But May the 25th, 2020, 8 minutes and 46 seconds cut a wound in me the most. Never will I forget this day. George Floyd knelt on his neck by a white police officer for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. 8 minutes and 46 seconds. What had this innocent black man done? How can one watch someone suffer in pain and be unmoved by it? A 46-year-old cried for his mother because he was in agony. He was way too grown to shout that word out like that. That alone should have made the police officer think about the consequences of his action. Writing this, I shed tears, not just for George Floyd's death, but for all lives stolen prematurely due to injustice and discrimination. I ask myself, while confined at home, why black people are still mistreated in the 21st century, in spite of what they went through during slavery and colonialism. I started educating myself more about how long the discrimination against black people has been going for, thanks to Netflix, YouTube, and the help received from my school. It really helped me read more and understand what my identity is, and made me aware of the struggles I might face because of my race. Why must we be treated in a different way from others because of our skin colour? Why must we continue to cry for justice and freedom when we deserve the exact treatment as our white counterparts? We have cried, marched over centuries for justice and peace, but it seems to be a vicious circle. Enough is enough. Now action must be taken. The death of Breonna Taylor, yet again, shows how much my generation and I must challenge those who are racist. Anne Frank's diary is an amazing book. She spoke about her struggles, her joy and hope. That is it, hope. She never gave up on hope. She wrote about holding on to it and having aspirations for a better world, free of prejudice and discrimination. I saw this quote: "We are never going to give up on hope for equality, not for 1 second. We all bleed red." This quote really is true. It powerfully states how we must hold on to hope no matter what, because we know that our lives matter and that we deserve to make our ancestors proud because they had overcome even worse conditions so that we, today, did not find ourselves in the same positions. I will end by saying that all the lives matter when Black Lives Matter.